What happened to, I should be making millions of dollars if I have to do this? Welcome back, everybody. It's your pal Orange Eye here to bring you another video, and it seems that Rachel Zegler is willing to promote her film, and she's been given permission to, but she's still striking. Yeah, this kind of is interesting, so let's get into this article by Abounding in the Comics. Shout out to you, boys. Lionsgate reached a deal with SAG-AFTRA to allow the cast of Hunger Games: Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, or BSS as I call it, including Rachel Zegler, to promote or to participate in promotion of the film in its lead-up to its theatrical debut in November on November 17th. And Lionsgate, you do some good movies, I'll give you that, but you done fucked up. She's only going to turn people off of watching this film. She should not open her mouth at all. Rachel Zegler has proven to be unlikable. She has 2 movies that have flopped. Not due to her specifically, but her comments on her Snow White film, yeah. She's only proving to be less desirable. Anyway, let's continue on. Variety's Rebecca Rubin and Angelique Jackson report Hunger Games prequel BSS has received an interim agreement from SAG-AFTRA, which means it stars Zegler, Blythe, Viola Davis, and Peter Dinklage, and Hunter Schafer are allowed to promote the film before it premieres in theaters November 17th. As for why Lionsgate was granted an interim agreement, it's unclear. Nevertheless, Zegler has already begun promoting the film by sharing various film posters to her social media. She also shared a statement that reads, "I am so beyond thankful to Lionsgate and SAG-AFTRA for working so hard throughout the strike to come to an agreement, allowing us to participate in press and promotion for our film, which comes to theaters on November 17th. Lionsgate efforts are proof that studios, big and small, can meet us in a place of fairness for their films and the people who work so hard to make them." She continued, "Making this movie was hands down one of the best experiences of my life." She says that about every fucking movie she does. "Thus far, I cannot wait to share more behind-the-scenes content with you all, the fans who make experiences like this 8 million times better." Is that how much you're making from it? "There will be lots of all my beautiful friends from cast, as well as the appreciation of our crew, which is filled with people I love so deeply. So watch this space. There's more to come. Cannot believe I get to say this with only a few weeks to spare, but see you out there on a press tour." Yeah, here's the thing. You come across as a pompous fool. Nobody, except for those media shills, are going to care. I'm sorry, folks. Rachel Zegler has made herself rather unlikable because of all the crap that she threw on Snow White, the character that she's supposedly playing, well, is playing. But it just goes to show that people are paying attention. Not just people like me, but I've talked with people who don't do the stuff that I do. And they've heard about it, they've seen it, and they're like, yeah, she's not that good. Hey, seems we are making a difference. Rubin Jackson believed that allowing Zegler and the rest of the Hunger Games cast to promote the film could be a huge help in getting people to go to the movies around Thanksgiving. You will not get me out of my house not to go to see this movie. She's in it, I'm not interested. The film needs all the help it can get, given the initial predictions of the film box office from box office pro Sean Robbins claims the film will only gross between 35 and 45 million its opening weekend on the domestic box office. He also predicts the movie will only gross 90 to 142 million in its entire domestic run. If those predictions turn out to be accurate, the movie would have the worst opening in the history of the Hunger Games franchise. The previous worst opening from the Hunger Games was Mockingjay Part 2. The film grossed a total of 102.6 opening weekend, and its domestic was 281.7 million. The original Hunger Games film had opening weekend of 152.5, and it went on to gross 408 million domestic. The sequel, Catching Fire, had the biggest opening in franchise history with 158 million and grossed a total of 424.6 domestic. Finally, Mockingjay 1 had an opening weekend of 121.8 and grossed 337.1 domestic. What do you make of Zegler and the cast of the Hunger Games BSS and being able to promote the film? Do you think it will help the film's box office? Not really. I mean, there probably will be a slight bump, or probably not even. As I said, Rachel Zegler is hot commodity for Hollywood, but not for people who care about respect for entertainment and respect for art, because she has proven to be disrespectful. And, well, that comes across as a very unlikable thing when you have people being basically preached at and having shit shoved down their throats by the talent because they can't think of anything original to say. They have to go by a script by their masters, or they're just very dumb and say the stupidest things that they can come out with. Anyway, folks, I'm not going to watch BSS, but Rachel Zegler is a topic that you all seem to want to get updated on, so I will keep bringing you these things here and there as it develops and whatnot. So if you like this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know what thoughts you got on this down in the comment section below. This is your buddy Orange Hat. Y'all have a wonderful day, and always remember, stay humble.